Dubious ones, welcome back to the channel for some more WWE 2K25. Today we're going over everything you missed on the Island mode reveal, and we will be giving you a lot of very special information about this mode. But before we get into all of that, if you've been following the channel, you are well aware that I'm going to be giving away several copies of WWE 2K25 up until launch day on March the 14th, 2025. So, dubious ones, if you've been following the channel, then you know that I'm doing the giveaway for your console of choice for your own copy of the WWE 2K25 Standard Edition. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, be following me on X/Twitter at MrDubs86. Link will always be in the description down below for you. And for this video specifically, once we hit 1,500 likes on the video, you will then be eligible to enter. To win, just tweet me at MrDubs86. Tweet me with a link to this video after it hits the like goal, not before. So make sure you're tweeting me with a link to this video after it's hit the 1,500 likes. And enter the secret phrase that I'll leave towards the end of the video. And that's it. If you're the only person to tweet me the code that's left at the end of this video and the link to this video showing me that it's hit the like goal, then again, that's it. You're the winner. Now, if I have more than one tweet showing with the secret phrase along with the link to the video, and you've hit all the other requirements, then for every person that has tweeted me for that, up until I see it on my Twitter feed, on my X, then I'll be using a random number generator to pick the winner. That way it's fair for everyone, and it's not just down to who tweets me first, though that is definitely going to help increase your chances. Once again, once we hit the like goal for the video, and I see the tweets about it with the secret phrase, then I'll immediately do the draw once I see it. So if I'm sleeping when the like goal hits and I see my Twitter account, my X, 6 hours after the fact, then there might be a ton of entrants. If I happen to be scrolling my Twitter and I see a tweet right away when it happens and it's only one person, well then bam, one person, boom, you won. If there's 1,000 entrants that tweet it to me, then I'll just throw all your names in the order that you tweeted me at. Once I see them, and you'll be entered into a random number generator, and then we'll pick the draw that way, just to make sure it's fair for everyone. So again, you do want to tweet me immediately as soon as you see this video hits 1,500 likes. But this is going to be for all my WWE 2K25 videos. Moving forward, I will have a like goal specific to each video. Sometimes I will, sometimes I might not have a secret phrase at the end of the video. For this one I will, so make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video for that. But to help hit the goal faster, make sure you're watching all my videos to the end, also so you get the secret code for any of my videos that require one. But also make sure you're commenting on all my videos to help push it out to more people in the algorithm. And of course, make sure you are liking the video. Now, let's get into today's video, as we finally got what we've all been waiting for, as we got our big reveal of the island. So let's take a look-see, shall we? So as you can see on the island, we're going to be able to drip ourselves out. I will slow down, rewind, go over everything, as well as I'm going to be giving out credit to the Smackdown Hotel, pardon me. The Smackdown Hotel, I will leave a link to them down in the description down below, as they've given us a plethora of information in regards to the island and all its secrets that it will be revealed. But one of the biggest things you guys were asking me about was, will this game mode be available offline? And the sad state of affairs is no, this is going to be an online game mode where you're connecting with up to 50 other players at a time. But let's take a quick little look-see at some of the things, some of the little secrets we have in here before we get into all the details. So just from the video itself, as you're going to see here, obviously you're going to be able to drip out your custom superstar. But let's take a look here, as we've got Becky and Seth's Driporium. So this is where you're going to be able to go and purchase and earn different clothing items for your Mysuperstar. Here we actually have an officially licensed Nike store in the game. So you're going to be able to earn officially licensed Nike merch, and the stuff you earn in the island, you're going to be able to transfer over to your created superstars or to even potentially other in-game superstars. So if you wanted to put a pair of Jordans on like a Seth Rollins, you're going to be able to do that now, which is absolutely crazy for this game. That's pretty cool. Then right there, we just missed is Rhea Ripley's ink and piercings. So this is where you're going to get your tattoos done. Again, we don't know as far as custom images and the image uploader going for your created superstars for your Mysuperstar in the island, if you're going to be able to have all your custom images. Because for me personally, I like using custom images and never the in-game tattoos to put all my tattoos on my character every year. So we're going to have to wait and see if we're able to use the image uploader for our stuff. We will still have that for regular creations. I don't know if it's going to be the case for creations on the island or not. So we're going to have to wait and see for that. But then we've also got Truthwear, another clothing store for obviously our Truth. You can see photos and stuff in the background there. Very cool stuff. Again, where you're going to be earning some more of your in-game stuff. As you can see here, right here, it says our tutor, talk to Paul Heyman. Find him in the center of the island hub. He has some important intel. And here you can see the little arcade shop right here. Here looks like more clothing in here. I thought maybe that'd be a food shop, but more clothing options. And this says Bloodline, so it looks like you get a little ID card, like a nameplate, custom nameplate kind of deal. Shows you level 1, and it shows your overall rating. You will be earning attribute points as you play through the island to level up your Mysuperstar. You're going to be playing against other players. You're also going to be playing against the AI and different stuff. We're going to cover that in a bit, so just stay tuned for that. And then we've got here, talk to Paul Heyman. Find him at the center of the island hub. He has some important intel. And then we've got the Hall of Legends right here, but you're also seeing what looks to be other... you're seeing the Hall of Legends and what's looking to be just other characters that are going to be in your... It says up to 50 players at a time. As you can see, they've got random names here, but you see their overall. So I'm wondering, and it says they're each in bronze 4 here, which is, I'm guessing, where you start. But it looks like you'd be able to challenge them. And this is, as I stated in the past, this is going to be your new online hub for ranked and casual matches. And it looks like I was bang on the money with that. As you can see, your rank right here of bronze 4. Bronze 4, this guy's got a 69 overall, haha, or she's got a 69 overall, haha, and a 75 overall here. So it doesn't look like you're starting at 75, as we can see a 69 over there. We've also got your arcade spot here. Wondering if we're going to get to play any mini games or anything on any of these arcade machines. That would be cool. And these just random NPCs in the area. Here is another one of the hubs. Then you got the Hall of Legends, and this is again some of the customizability. All the stuff, as you can see, you got some Jordan stuff here. This stuff will be earnable in game or in the island. Stuff you'll be able to earn. You will be able to transfer over to your regular creator wrestlers for your universe mode and stuff like that. And it looks like they're adding a lot of creation parts to this mode, which is very, very cool stuff. And it shows you, we can see here a little bit of like the pricing in virtual currency to buy some of these jackets and stuff. Again, remember, you're going to be able to earn that virtual currency in game through playing the mode. I hope you're able to earn a lot, and you're not encouraged to have to spend money on VC, because I know you can buy VC. Don't be doing that, guys. This game's only around for a year and a half before they cut off service. I wouldn't waste your time with that. But you guys, you do you, right? But again, this is just showing you some of the prices just for some of the basic stuff, right? Because remember, I think if you pre-order the Bloodline Edition, you're getting an extra 100,000 VC. Well, look, one jacket's going to cost you 36,000. So that's not going to go very far in these shops. So I think the best way to do it is going to be to earn your VC in-game. But as you can see, some of the masks, some of the different areas. As you can see, we wrestle in a whole bunch of different kinds of venues. This one looks really cool, a very Aztec, tribal kind of theme. Here, I love this. This is like, you know, I guess the arcade room. So I guess those different rooms, like we saw the arcade room and different stuff, that's actually going to be the different arenas you're wrestling in. Like we saw the temple there. This one's got, I'm guessing, is the arcade-themed one. We've got the two big robots there. Pretty cool looking stuff. I like these different venues. Then we're just getting a little bit of gameplay in some of those venues. Again, Arcade of Tomorrow, I'm guessing this is just going to be one of the arenas that we wrestle in. So it looks like most places are just like clothing shops to edit your attires, or other places you're going to be wrestling. And again, this is going to be your hub for online, I believe, for ranked matches, for casual matches, as well as they're going to have specific missions and stuff to do with the offline as well. So I will go get into the, well, not offline, I shouldn't say, but stuff that's not against other players. Because from what we've heard, this game is 100% online, this game mode, with up to 50 other players. As far as we know, it's not going to be offline at all. So now we're going to get into some of the details as far as, oh, my apologies for that, but the Smackdown Hotel. The Smackdown Hotel, I will leave a link to their site down in the description below so you can check out all this info for yourself. But we're going to go over it here. It says the island mode, explain districts, quests, ranked, and more. There's going to be quests, all kinds of things in this game. Obviously, we know they've introduced the new mode, the island, which is going to give us a fresh, immersive experience within the WWE games. It's drawing, obviously, inspiration from the My City mode from the NBA games. But what is the island in 2K25? The island is a WWE-themed multiplayer map where players can take their custom wrestler known as Mysuperstar and complete challenges, storylines, live events, and other objectives. So again, there is going to be storylines, there's going to be other objectives. It's not just straight online only. Like as far as, PvP only. It's not just you playing against other players for things, though that is going to be a large proponent of it. The mode allows for competitive play and interaction with other players with the ultimate goal of joining the original Tribal Chief Roman Reigns at the head of the table. The island platform is only going to be available, as we know, on current-gen consoles, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. PC players are getting the Shaft this year, so I think a large portion of that is they don't want them hacking out perhaps the in-game assets that you'll be earning on the island and just putting that up on community creations. Again, that's also going to touch on the fact that we haven't had official confirmation, but I think it's probably very likely at this point that we are no longer going to have cross-platform community creations, at least not with PC players and console players anymore, which is a huge, huge loss to the players and to the consumer. If that is the case, again, once we get 100% confirmation, we hear it from one of the developers or anything, and their reasonings to why, I will then make a video on that. I'm waiting for 100% confirmation because I want to be in denial as long as possible. I want to be in denial about it as long as possible because I do not want to lose cross-platform community creations. Anyways, let's get into more of this. We've got 2K25, the island and map districts. The island's going to be broken down into 4 distinct WWE-themed districts, offering a unique atmosphere, challenges, and plenty of opportunities for exploration. So the 4 areas we have is the WWE Hero HQ, and I will show you on screen now. This is what the Hero HQ looks like. So very cool. You kind of see it very briefly in the in this as well. But we've got the Hero HQ is a bright bastion of all that's good. Stand tall and celebrate the top WWE stars that overcome all odds and stand up for the little guy. However, make sure to stay vigilant. For some reason, this area is constantly under attack from WWE villains who undertake all kinds of tactics to gain power on the island. So that could be really interesting, or it could be a nothing burger. We could be seeing like really unique stuff where we have constantly just having to stop the AI or whatever from overtaking the island and having like a power struggle of the good versus the bad guys and everything. Or it could just be some really lame, you just go beat up a couple of NPCs and that's the end of it, and it just happens every so often randomly. I don't know, it could be really cool or it could be kind of bleh, I think it'll definitely be cool the first time you do it. We'll see if it's got anything interesting and unique to it to give it replayability, to make it something that you're going to actively want to engage on well on the island whenever it happens. Then we've also got the Arcade of Tomorrow, which we've seen in here plenty of times. Let's see the Arcade of Tomorrow, as you can see right there, with all the video games in front of it. This is a technological haven that is the Arcade of Tomorrow shines as a fusion of tradition and innovation. Again, we also have the arena that had the Arcade of Tomorrow. Not the right here. This is, I'm guessing, is the Arcade of Tomorrow's arena, as you can see with the joystick right here. I'm guessing this is the arena you fight in when you're in the arcade of tomorrow. This space is a mecca for all gamers, comic book lovers, and the pop culture obsessed. Doesn't really tell you much beyond that, but I know we're getting those different arenas. And right here, I'm going to pause in here as we have the Temple of Ancestors. That's what we're looking at right here. Rising from the island as a colossal testament to the power and reverence, the Temple of Ancestors stands as a tribute to the importance of lucha culture and acknowledging the wrestling greats who paved the way for the superstars of today. So as you can see, it's like a big shrine to Rey Mysterio, as he's really the only lucha legend left in this game. But yeah, very cool, very neat stuff. And again, we know we're getting the Temple Arena. This is, again, part of that temple. And again, you see the big Rey mask, the big Rey statue, and the World Championship there. We don't want to fast forward to the Undertaker just yet. But again, more shots of the Temple of Ancestors right here. Very, very cool stuff. And then we have the Deadlands. So let's take a look here. We're setting the arena for the Deadlands. That is the Undertaker themed. The highlight of each district is a unique area where the players will not only find themselves completing quest matches and challenges, but will be able to challenge friends or matchmake with other online players. Which one will be your favorite to step through the ropes and throw down? So again, it looks like we're getting the 4 unique arenas. This one, Temple of the Deadlands. You've got the Kane mask. You've got Paul Bearer, rest in peace. And we've got the Undertaker here, and then we got to see a little bit of what that arena looked like here. More of a, much more of a church kind of themed Undertaker style arena. I didn't actually think that was as cool. I think more of a graveyard type of setting would have been maybe cooler. This is obviously the arena, I guess, with the. I'm guessing this is the Rey Mysterio. This is the Temple of Ancestors arena, perhaps. Oh no, this is probably the first one, the Hero HQ, maybe. Maybe this is the Hero HQ arena, because I'm guessing we're getting the 4 arenas, right? So that was 1. Let's see. Number 2 would be the arcade. Number 3 would be the Undertaker, and 4 would be the Temple. So yeah, that's got to be what that one is, right? Yeah, because this one's obviously the Temple. With your kind of Rey Mysterio looking mask with the world title on it. So yeah, so there you go. This would be the Temple of the Ancestors. So we got to see a little look of all 4 of the arenas that we'll be playing in the island. And then we've also got creating and progressing your Mysuperstar. The path to WWE greatness begins with the Mysuperstar builder, where players can craft their identity. There are many extensive customization options that impact not only the look of your Mysuperstar, but their in-ring ability as well. You'll be able to set up a few different categories: gender, background, archetype, weight class, and more. Every choice shapes your Mysuperstar's build, including minimum, and maximum attributes, as would be with any create a wrestler based on the build you choose. You can only max out certain stats to 100. Some of them get capped at like 75 or 80 based on if they're a lucha, if they're a heavyweight, super heavyweight, all that kind of stuff. Then you've got the availability of badges and payback access, but don't feel tied to just one Mysuperstar. Though as players will have up to 4 save slots, so you're going to be able to have 4 different Mysuperstars going at any given time, giving you the option to experiment with different builds or just have fun creating who you want to be. So again, you'll be able to have, say, a super heavyweight, a cruiserweight. You can have men, women, luchadors, light heavyweight. So you basically get to have 4 different choices, so you can experiment with the different weight classes and some of the different unique attributes and stuff you'll be able to have there. So it's cool. You'll be able to run 4 at a time on your for the island. I think that's cool. That's always a benefit. Now, in the island, progression is key. By completing quests, challenges, live events, and matches, you'll be able to earn XP and, of course, the virtual currency that can be used to increase your Mysuperstar's attributes, unlock badges, and to be able to customize your appearance. So, of course, there's going to be expensive clothing items and stuff to buy, as we've seen in here, as I highlighted that earlier in the video. Now, XP and VC. Gain XP and VC by winning matches and completing quests. XP increases your Mysuperstar's level, while VC is used to purchase upgrades. Your badges. Through gameplay, you will unlock badges that enhance your wrestler's abilities by providing a boost to both stats and performance. So you're going to want to earn those badges. Then there's the rank system. As you win PvP matches, you'll earn rank points that move you up the rankings. Be careful though, if you lose a match, you will also lose rank points and move down a level. So again, this is the way we're now getting our ranking system. Now, just going to take a little pause in the middle to say this is going to be your online code for the giveaway. I'm going to do it right now. So your secret code for the giveaway for this video, remember we have to hit 1,500 likes, but it's going to be Island Hub. So when you tweet me the link to this video after it's hit 1,500 likes, make sure you include the secret code Island Hub. All right? That's ISLAND space HUB. Island Hub. Now let's get back. Now you'll be able to earn rewards as you fight your way to the top. To reach XP level 50, meanwhile, virtual currency can be earned to use. Can be used to increase individual attributes. So you're going to be able to use it to raise your overall rating, which in turn also unlocks valuable badge points, essential for players who want to make an impact on the island. Just like real-life WWE, success and challenges against other online players relies on your individual strategy, where you will allocate your upgrades and resources. So I already hate the fact that virtual currency is going to be used to increase your attributes, because this is going to encourage players who don't put in the time to grind out their character, or don't have the time to spend the money so that they can be competitive in the online mode, so that their player can be a little bit better. So having to buy virtual currency. So I really don't know if I like this part, but we'll see how it plays out in game. But I am very weary of that, because this is directly affects online play, and this is directly like a pay to win path, or at least a faster path. Like pay to win. I don't like pay to win elements in these kinds of games. Anyways, we'll continue. If gear is your thing, there are plenty of options to keep your Mysuperstar tripped out. As you explore the island, you'll come across several themed shops offering exclusive customization options for your Mysuperstar. Brands like Nike, Jordan, and the WWE shop bring real-world flair to the WWE universe, allowing players to further personalize their look. Once you unlock an item in the island, it will also be available in the main game as a Create a Superstar part. So you can pick up a pair of Jordan shoes. You can then take those shoes out of the island and put them on a newly created character, or edit a WWE Superstar and give them a new pair of kicks. So that's fantastic. And if you're ever in need of a wardrobe change, you've got My Booths located through the island that will let you update your wardrobe whenever you want, as well as edit your move set. So that's really cool. You'll be able to edit your move set wherever at any of those little My Booths that are scattered throughout the island, to be able to change your move set on the fly. So that's good. Now, here's a little sneak peek of some of the brands available at launch on the island. So these are some of the brands that are going to be available at launch. We've got Chalkline, DSYF, Free and Easy, iSlide, Jordans, MCCHF, Nike, Puma, Stay Cool NYC, Tough Crowd, WWE Shop, a Fanatics Experience. So this is very cool. We're getting official merch in this game now to put on our creative superstars and to in-game wrestlers as well. So that's really, really cool. Again, shout outs to the Smackdown Hotel for their coverage on this game. Make sure you go check them out. I will leave a link in the description of this video down below for you guys as well. And then finally, we have chapters and quests. The story in the island is driven by quests, that with WWE Superstars quest givers scattered throughout the overworld and inside landmarks. As you explore the island, you'll progress through 5 playable chapters, each one revealing more about Roman's challenges and the island itself as you endeavor to impress your tribal chief. Each quest is packed with PvE content. Okay, so again, there is a lot of PvE content here, so that's great. Designed to test your skills as you rise through the ranks. Fantastic. Speaking to superstars in each district or the overworld will start quests, which can be tracked through the quest menu. Types of quests range from competing in matches, engaging NPCs or superstars, and exploration. Completing quests will earn you rewards and XP, which can be used to progress your Mysuperstar, which we'll cover a bit more later. Once the main methods of progressing quests is through the line, a device used to track your progress and communicate with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman. Through it, players will receive messages, exclusive video clips, and directives that move the story forward. The line allows Roman to personally guide and challenge players, driving the narrative as you prove your worth to the tribal chief. Beautiful. And here we get a little screenshot here. Let's take a look. It says, pop it on. It's tiny. You won't even notice it. You're wearing it. It's going to track your wins and achievements in matches around the island and beam them back to Roman. It's the best way for him to monitor your progress in the competition. So you get like a little watch or something. So you get basically your own personal line to Paul Heyman to progress through to the tribal chief and pass your messages along to the tribal chief. That's kind of cool. I think that's kind of neat. Now, how online play works. WWE 2K25 brings a new multiplayer experience to the longtime franchise, giving fans another way to jump online and play with others. With up to 50 players able to share the same server, you can interact and compete against others for supremacy. Yes, you and your friends can jump into the same server and explore the island together by using the Who's Online feature, except we don't have crossplay, so no, you can't jump into the same server as your friends if they're on a different platform than you are. Plus, this is only on PS5 and Xbox Series, so you can't even play this on PC. Anyways, you can use the Who's Online feature if they are online, and also currently in an instance of the island, as the core of the island is the opportunity to face off against other players in PvP. Players can jump into matchmaking portals found throughout the island and compete in real time. Each match earns XP, virtual currency, and in-game rewards that feed into the progression and challenge systems. Wins, losses, and performance are tracked to determine your ranking. There are 5 rank tiers. Diamond being the highest, then you've got Platinum, then you've got Gold, Silver, and Bronze. Very straightforward. As mentioned, players can reach new ranks by earning rank points from wins, and once a new rank is reached, new rewards are unlocked. Vice versa, losing will result in rank points dropping. WWE 2K25, the island's key features. Now, we've got exploration and interaction. Players can navigate through various WWE-themed arenas as we went over throughout the game, interacting with both in-game characters and other players. This setup encourages a sense of community and a shared experience. You've got quests and challenges. The mode offers a variety of quests and challenges that players can undertake to earn rewards and progress their Mysuperstar characters. These activities are designed to enhance engagement and provide depth of gameplay. We've also we're going to be getting live events, which is really cool, where the island will host live events, allowing players to participate in time-limited activities with competitions, adding an element of excitement and urgency to the experience. You've also got customization and progression. As players complete quests and challenges, they can unlock various customization options and upgrades for their Mysuperstar characters, allowing for personalized progression. With the introduction of the island, 2K seems to be aiming to replicate the NBA 2K's The City. However, that particular mode has often faced criticism from the community, particularly due to its heavy reliance on microtransactions. Red flags. How WWE will handle these concerns remains to be seen, but it will be crucial for the island to strike a balance between fun, progression, and monetization to avoid similar pitfalls. So that is it. Fantastic stuff from the Smackdown Hotel here. Make sure you go check out the Smackdown Hotel. Again, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Big thanks to them for always keeping us up to date with all this fantastic news and information. But dubious ones, sound off in the comments down below. And if you've skipped ahead to this part to try and find the secret code for this video, sorry, it's hidden in there a little bit further back. So again, I encourage you to watch the entire video. And if you did watch the entire video, made it this far, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, but most importantly, always follow me on @MrDubs86 on Twitter/X so that you never miss a video when I put one up. As again, we're going to be doing a lot of these giveaways for WWE 2K25. All we have to do is hit our like goal, and then you have to fill out your end of the bargain by subscribing to me, following me on Twitter, and then just tweeting me after we've hit the like goal with the link to the video, and for this video with the secret phrase as well. Again, for this video, it's going to be 1,500 likes, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel to see and monitor the video itself, and make sure you leave me a comment in the description down below, just to help push this video out into the algorithm. The more comments that are left on these videos, the more YouTube picks it up and pushes it out to more and more people. Anyways, dubious ones, that's going to do it for this one. This was a great big deep dive into everything you missed and all the features we're getting with the island. Are you excited for it? I am, but I'm cautiously optimistic, maybe a little bit pessimistic about the microtransactions, the fact that VC can affect your overall attributes, and there's a pay-to-win element right there, especially right off the bat when you first start out. All the players that have all that extra VC, they want to build up their character on the island super quick. They start playing those online matches, they're going to have a huge advantage, and I think that's part of 2K's plan. So that's a little predatory in my book. I'm not a fan of the pay-to-win stuff, but we're going to have to see how it all plays out. Hopefully, you'll be able to earn the stuff in the game as it is, just regularly and quickly enough. Anyways, dubious ones, that is going to do it for this video. I appreciate you all for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you all later. Deuces.